Hey there, this is another lovable video. We got some clients who ordered for shoe racker, so we decided to use MDF boards. Disclaimer, these are MDF boards, but we make them ourselves because 100% it's timber, but that's another story. So I myself, the productions manager, decided to do it, and after sketching the board, you have to use a pen. I decided to get the handsaw, so these are some of the primitive tools that I always say. We've got a lot of handsaws in the workshop, so I had to split it up because we never had power saw here. I decided to quick up the video. I did the splitting, but it was a little bit tiresome because the boards, the bow saw, and the handsaws were blank. So my other colleague just helped me with another handsaw, but still it was also blunt. So we had a power default. We never had power. Please subscribe, hit notification bell, and always like our videos. We're gonna be attaching more videos and tutorials like this one here. So it was very tiresome to split using this tool here because we never had power. And then you see me struggling to just split just 3 inches of it. Oh my god, I decided to take off the jacket and do the splitting again. So finally I managed to rip off the 2 inches, and luckily enough the power just came back. Ooh, yeah. So this is the motor that we have. It is electric and it uses single phase. So we did the splitting with the machine here to quick it up. All dimensions were on deck, so I had to get a hammer. So we decided to use nails, not screws. Sometimes we use screws, and we use a drill. We drill the screws inside, but we decided to use our local nails here. They also do some good work, and the boards were all ripped. The dimensions on deck, and I had a hammer. I had a hammer again. It takes careful strategy plus maybe wood Fevicol to make it bond all together. You have to be very careful when using nails because any error you make, you can end up wasting the timbers. This is such beautiful work that we guys have and really make this, because when it comes to production, the greatest time and period is 14 days. That is the biggest period in there, because we make products for just hours. Now this client ordered for this shoe rocker, and we promised her by the evening it will be ready. So we began figuring it out. All the boys were very busy, so I decided to do it myself as the productions manager at Nsambe Furniture Workshop, Kampala, Uganda. As the video continues, guys, let me take this opportunity to let you know that this is our YouTube channel. So please, you can like, subscribe, and you can leave some comments. You can share the video. These are some of the most tutorials that we make, among the many tutorials that we make. They're so lovable. We try to educate the world. You can do it yourself, by the way. You don't need a lot of tools. You just need a few, just a hammer and a handsaw in case you don't have a power saw. Sorry if you don't have a circular saw. You just need a handsaw, a hammer, and nails, plus maybe a tape measure. So I myself did it here. You can also do it. And like you see here, I tried to do it from a very small space. Here was the store for the boards. And as you can see in the background, I see a couple of guys trying to figure out why. We have some guy over there in the corner trying to spray a bed, as well as the other guy on the bench over there, far mid-section, trying to do some carpentry. We Nsambe Furniture Workshop, Kampala, Uganda. Like we always say, our motto is with quality, the sky is the limit. Approximately, it took me just a couple of minutes. It was something like 120 minutes. Those are 2 hours to figure out the shoe rocker. Like you can see, I was busy trying to see that I can make all the shelves. Pick this, do this. Now you see I'm almost done, because now I'm lifting it the other way around so that I can place the other pieces of timber, so that I can join it all together. I decided to use nails Because also nails, those are 2 inches. They still do some good work nails, yeah. The very dangerous part of nails is that while when you hit it in, there's no removing it. So that is the only dangerous part of nails. But we normally use the nails. Like you can see now, the shoe rocker is now done. These are the 2 drawers, and there it is. Now the modulation process is done. We're onto the finishing part of it. We have a lot of females in the workshop that do the hand finishing, which is sanding like you can see her. Yeah, she was so quick because the client needed it. She had some 13 pairs of shoes and she wanted a very simple shoe rocker that could take care of them. So here we go, and this is what we did. She did some sanding like you can see. We used sanding sealer. Finally it was smooth, and we have a compressor. It is a fuel compressor that is petrol engine, and we do mix the china stain and we spray it accordingly. She wanted red mahogany, and we can see some brother here trying to do the quick sprayings with fast dry wood finishes, because we spray stain. Again, we spray 2-pack varnish to make it shine and coat it so that it can last for eternity. Guys, I will still remind you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and comment. We're in Sambia Furniture Workshop, Kampala, Uganda. With quality, the sky is the limit. The machine had some malfunctionings, but indeed, it does this all the time. So we try to figure it out, try to cleanse it up, and finally it had to pick the gas. What I can remind you is that she ordered for this shoe rocker in the morning, and we promised that by around lunchtime or evening it shall be right there at your doorstep. So here we were just remaining with our only varnishing, that is spraying, as well as mixing the 2-pack varnish plus all the extras that were needed for shoe rocker to be used by an individual. Here you go. It is done now. It had dried up with all the finishes intact, and it was ready for delivery. So we had to get a cab and we had to hit the road. Finally, we reached home, and she was the 600th client who was very happy.